Whatever you perceive to be true is going to be true on your twin flame journey. So let's get into it. I'm Annalisa and welcome to my channel. Whatever you believe is going to happen for you. For example, if you believe that you need to heal more and that you need to do more shadow work or whatever it is that you need to do for yourself to alchemize that energy that you have within you is going to be true for you. And that is why some of my clients really have to go deep down into the core wounds and release those, while others can shift that energy a little bit differently. Everyone's path on this journey is going to be unique, but I'm here to tell you that whatever you believe to be true for you is going to be true. If you believe that your divine masculine is not going to come back to you in this 3D earth, then guess what? That's going to be true for you because you set the rules. You're the creator, and I'm here to remind you of this. I'm here to remind you that your divine masculine came in to activate your DNA codes so you could expand, so you could remember who the heck you are. And you are a human being, but you're also a spiritual being. You are made in the divine's image. You're made in God's image. You're here to experience heaven on earth. You're here to experience abundance now. And that includes love. And that includes a relationship with your divine masculine if you choose that. Again, I say this a lot because not everyone chooses to be with their divine masculine. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing, absolutely zero wrong with that. The goal isn't to be with your divine masculine. The goal is to remember who the heck you are. That's the goal. And that is why they came in, to help you remember that you're the creator of your universe. But we live in a multiverse. So in the multiverse, there are a billion versions of you in whatever versions you want to be in. So you get to align to whatever version you want to be in. And that is why your masculine came in. So the divine feminine can take back their power, so they can remember who the heck they are. That's why they came in. Now you get to say, yes, I want to be with him or her. Yes, I do. And I can be that now. I can be that version of me that's with them right now. Well, how do you do that, Annalisa? You do that by going inwards, giving yourself what you believe they will give you. That is how you do it. You give yourself those feelings and emotions. You give yourself that love. You focus on you. When you focus on you, they focus on you. That is the paradox of the twin flame path. It's an awakening, period. You can call it the twin flame journey, the twin flame path, divine masculine meets divine feminine, whatever it is. They're just labels. They're man-made labels. You don't need to worry that you're on a, quote, twin flame journey. Yes, they are the same soul frequency. They came in to activate you. But other people all around the universe in this 3D planet is waking up. They're also awakening. It's happening all over the world. And that's a beautiful thing, that we're here to awaken. And many are awakening. I do know that other people are awakening and they're not on the twin flame journey. So is a twin flame journey difficult? Yeah, it can be. Yes, in the beginning, because you don't really know what's going on. All you want is your masculine. All you want is to be with them. And you're doing everything to get them to come back in. But it's not about them. It's about your frequency. It's about you learning about the universal laws, the law of attraction, the law of assumption. It's about you learning about vibration, because everything works on vibration. And if you haven't really understood that yet, then you're still focused on your masculine. But that's not what this is. Yes, you can have that. Absolutely. You can have your relationship. And the relationship is a beautiful thing. Okay? But it's not about that. And typically when you're in the beginning stages, you don't really get all of that, right? You just want to be with them. You're going to do anything that you can to be with them. But as you evolve on this journey, you start to understand that it's not about them. They came in to be your mirror. They are your mirror. You're looking in the mirror and they're reflecting back to you. Okay, so when they're not showing up, when they're in separation, when they are inconsistent in communication, that's the mirror reflecting back to you. So we have to take accountability for what's going on in our minds. We have to take accountability for the old story that we're still stuck in, or the old emotions from the past, whether it's about your masculine or about life in general, about the traumas and everything that you've experienced. They're going to reflect that back to you. Okay, so it's important to know that this journey isn't about them, it's about you. It's about your frequency. But ultimately, you get to decide, because you get to shift. You get to shift your energy, and you don't have to heal forever, because you're always going to be healing. There's always something that's going to come up in your 3D as an obstacle that you have to heal, right? You just have to at least feel good about yourself, right? You do have to let go of some of the older traumas. You do have to forgive. You do have to have gratitude, but you don't have to heal forever, because you can be stuck in healing for 10, 20, 30 years. And still your masculine and you are still in separation, and you want to be with them. Now, if you don't want to be with them, that's fine. You can choose someone else. Someone else will come into your life. But what's important is that you don't have to heal forever. You just have to know that you can choose now to give yourself what it is that you want them to give you. You can give that to yourself now. That's a conscious decision that you make. Okay, that's a decision that you make to shift the energy and choose to stay in that energy. That's up to you. That's the work, is choosing and staying in that energy. So you're fighting the battle in your mind, the ego that's trying to get you back, trying to help you stay in your comfort zone. Because your comfort zone is the trauma, the pain, the negativity. You can't do this. You're not worthy. That's what you knew most of your life. To shift that energy takes some discipline. It's discipline of, yes, I am friggin' worthy. Yes, I get to choose. Yes, I get to have it. And I'm going to give it to myself now. Because I know that when I give it to myself, my 3D, per universal laws, will reflect that back to me. It has to. It's universal laws. I get to choose. So you get to choose. And if you need tools, if you need support, feel free to see my website. I can help you with that. But ultimately, it's you. It's your energy. You get to choose. And I'm here to remind you. I'm here to support you. You may need support. You may not need support. Completely up to you. But you get to choose. And it's not more healing that you need. It's the mindset of, I'm worthy right now. I'm worthy right now. Right now, you're worthy of love. You're worthy of success. You're worthy of good health. You're worthy of financial success. You're worthy of that dream home. You're worthy of that dream car. Whatever it is that you desire, you're worthy of it. So maintaining that energy of worth, maintaining that energy of abundance will reflect in the 3D. The key is that you're not looking for it, because you're giving it to yourself. If you're looking for it, then you're telling the universe that you don't have it. And that is what we call the inner union. The inner union is within. It's within us. So we give it to ourselves, and then the 3D shows up. Then your masculine shows up. So it's not about more healing. It's about shifting the energy. It's about deciding what you want. And yes, I'm not saying that you don't have to heal at all. Yes, you do. You have to heal some of those core wounds where you're at least functional, right? And you're at least looking at life in a positive way. Yes, you do have to let go of the traumas, but you don't have to do that for 20 years. Take your power back, Divine Feminines, and know who you are. You get to decide what you see in the 3D. Only you. If you need some extra support, I'm here to support all of you. I'm sending you so much love.